Hi, my name is Emily and I'm part of the Ventures team. In the following video, we will be talking about business models, why we should have one, and how to go about putting one together. The central component of a business model is its value proposition. A business model is nothing else but a description of how an organisation will create, deliver, and capture value. Your business model will allow you to do a number of very important things. Firstly, it will allow you to tell the narrative of your business. What is the value you will create? How are you going to make it happen? And how will you make it accessible to your customers? Secondly, it allows you to tie that story to real numbers. You are able to detail with numbers what the business is going to look like. Numbers will make your story tangible and real. However, be careful. Your story needs to make sense first, and your proposed value must be very clear. We can think of a business model in this way. Let's say your business is a car and the business model is the engine. The engine uses input such as petrol and delivers output. The wheels turn and moves the car forward. The engine takes input and gives output. It takes petrol and translates it into a solution that moves people from A to B. A business model is like the engine, and it takes inputs such as employees, effort, money, and equipment, and the inputs are sent through the business model, and out the other end, it delivers the value proposition, the value that you give to your customers. The business model also details how this value creates revenue that will, in turn, power your company. Your business model will help you answer the very important questions of who your customer is and what do they value. It will also help you explain how you go about producing, selling, and delivering your product. Once your story makes sense, once your value proposition is clear, you must ground it in numbers. The business model will also contain the economics of your venture, the most important, those underlying assumptions that will drive costs, sales, revenue, and eventually profit. Ultimately, this one document you produce will help you describe how all the different pieces of your business fit together. A great tool to help you build and keep track of your business model is the Business Model Canvas. Business models used to be dozens of pages long with lots of words and charts. The Business Model Canvas lets you keep a track of all the different areas at a glance. It will let you see clearly which areas you are strong at and which ones need further development. It will let you explain the model to someone else with an easy structure to follow. Now, even though it has simplified business modelling, the Business Model Canvas can still be a bit intimidating. When you are starting out, there are two main areas you want to focus on. Firstly, your value proposition. What value are you going to provide to your customers? Secondly, you want to be very clear about who your customers are. You can detail different segments or personas here. Once you have a good value proposition and a detailed customer section, you can test if the product or service you want to provide will actually be valued by your customers. You can then move on to the other sections of the canvas. The Business Model Canvas is not a static piece of paper. As you learn and change, as you further develop your business, you want to keep updating it, iterating through different versions to find the right combination for you.